In this video we'll be texturing the arms, hands and legs. Import the spawn reference. Sample the black color. Select the rectangular selection tool and create a selection. Fill the selection. Copy and paste the image. Follow up by translating the copy. Select the UV snapshot layer, and press Ctrl+Shift+I, to invert the colors. Click the blending options and adjust the slider accordingly. Proceed to translate the image. Create the rectangular selection. Switch to the polygonal lasso tool and add the selection. With the selection completed, follow up by filling the selection. Use the polygonal lasso tool and add the selection. Fill the selection. Copy and paste the image. Follow up by translating the copy. Switch to the polygonal lasso tool and create a selection. Fill the selection. Continue to do the same with the neighboring UV snapshot. Copy and paste the image. Translate the copy into position. Select the layers and merge them. Switch to Maya. Reload the texture. Rename the layer accordingly. Create a new layer. Select the rectangular selection tool and create a selection. Fill the selection. Reload the texture. Rename the layer. Create a new layer. Select the rectangular selection tool and create a selection. Switch to the polygonal lasso tool and create a selection. Fill the selection. Copy and paste the image. Follow up by translating the copy into position. Reload the texture. Sample the red color. Rename the layer. Create a new layer. Create a selection. Fill the selection. Create a selection and delete the bottom half of the red selection. Create a selection and delete the top half of the red selection. Reload the texture. Create a selection and delete the top half of the red selection. Reload the texture. Copy and paste the image. Translate the copy into position. Scale the copy. Continue to scale the copy. Switch to Maya and reload the texture. Sample the color. Select the layers and merge them. Rename the layer. Create a new layer. Copy the reference image. Paste the reference image. Select the pen tool and create points. Select the direct selection tool and make adjustments where necessary. Right-click and make selection. Fill the selection. Select the pen tool and create points. Right-click and stroke path. Continue to do the same. Translate and scale the image. Follow up by translating the copy. Copy and paste the image, follow up scaling it. Translate the image. Scale the image. Select the layers and merge them. Copy and paste the image. Follow up by flipping the copy. Select the layers and merge them. Create a selection. And copy and paste the image. Translate the copy. Select the elliptical marquee tool and create a selection. Use the rectangular marquee tool to add to the selection. Delete the selection. Reload the texture. Scale the selection. Reload the texture. Duplicate the layer. Translate the copy. Create a selection and delete the bottom half of the copy. Reload the texture. Duplicate the layer. Translate the copy. Reload the texture. Create a new layer. Select the rectangular marquee tool and create a selection, sample the red color. Copy and paste the image. Select the pen tool and create points. Right-click and stroke path. Copy and paste the image. Proceed to translate the copy. Select the layers and merge them. Select the rectangular marquee tool and create a selection. Fill the selection. Select the pen tool and create points. Right-click and stroke path. Create a selection and delete. Translate the bottom half. Translate everything into position. Scale the image. Scale the image. Reload the texture, save the file, and I'll see you in the next video.